Alright, everybody, so in this video, this will be like a really different video because this has nothing to do with the Clippers, but this is just a really, ever since like for the past months after months, basically people were clowning the Sixers for tanking for all these years and pretty much yet to win a title or make at least a run. But basically, in this video, I'll actually defend the process and I'm going to explain why the process has not failed, but rather it more likely has been hijacked, in my opinion. So, Sam Hinkie in, I believe, 2013, that's when he started the process of tanking. And then 2014, the Sixers wound up getting Joel Embiid in a draft pick. 2015, they got Jaleel Okafor, which is, I mean, hindsight is 2020. I don't blame Hickey for picking up Jaleel Okafor. He was a pretty good. He was pretty highly touted. And then, so basically, what Hickey was doing, he was just trading some draft picks for getting more draft picks, which is so basically one of the drafts he traded Alfred Payton for Dario Saric, which turned out to be a pretty good move, and they got extra second rounders. And then he just wound up getting a whole lot of picks in general. So then, and then next season they got Ben Simmons, which is, um, I mean, again, hindsight's 2020. Ben Simmons was some people say he was Magic Johnson and next in coming. And then I don't know what year, but he traded Michael Carter Williams for another first round pick. I don't really know too much, but and then 2017 here I think 2016 that's when all things went haywire. That's when he was pretty much had to step down, and Colangelo this is when the hijacking takes over. So in 2017, they wound up getting the fifth pick, which is Hinkie. Had got the some I forgot exactly, but he got the ability to swap the picks with the Sacramento Kings. So the Sixers pretty much had the ability to take Tatum, and then the Kings pretty much had to downgrade to get De'Aaron Fox, which was, I mean, wasn't as bad as we would think for the Sacramento Kings, but that's for a different topic. So then the 76ers got Jason Tatum. And now but the thing is, so Colangelo, he was, I don't know. So basically he used that and trade the Brooklyn Nets pick. The Brooklyn Nets pick next season. Remember that time the Nets were considered to be really horrendous. So pretty much you got Embiid, you got Simmons, you got Okafor, but then so but if Hinkie was a GM, he would have definitely not have done that. He would definitely kept the pick. He would have kept the pick, and it could have drafted Jason Tatum. That would have been because Hinkie, remember, he loves to get as much draft picks as possible, and he would make a solid decision. He would definitely That's the move that Sam Hinkie would pretty much not do. So then, so have Hinkie stayed with the Celtics, they could have got Jason Tatum. So a lineup of, let's just say, Simmons at the point guard, um, Jason Tatum at the two or the three small forward or shooting guard. Okafor, he was kind of a little. He was pretty much in a tough situation, unfortunately. Um, then Joel Embiid at the center. So again, they pretty much did their thing, and then remember they have the Brooklyn Nets pick, so that pick, eventually, went to the Celtics. They went to the Cavs. The Cavs wound up getting a Colin Sexton. So basically the Sixers could have had a lineup of Ben Simmons, Colin Sexton, Jason Tatum, and Joel Embiid, or for like to fit better, if Hinkie really had a hindsight, he could have got SGA, Shea Alexander, Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid, and Tatum. So that'll be like a homegrown super team. So again, a lot of people want to make fun of the teams tanking on purpose to get a higher draft pick, but again, had had Hinkie had been able to do his full his had his full tenure rather than have it get cut short by Brian Colangelo, the Sixers could have been pretty much a super team. It could have been the Golden State Warriors of the East, in my opinion. So again, a lot of people should honestly kind of be grateful that that Hickey didn't stay didn't stay all the way, because damn, that would have been a team to be reckoned. That would be a team to reckon with. That would be a scary team for the East, and it could have probably maybe contend with the Warriors. Could have probably like made maybe in 20 no, not 2018, maybe 2019 realistically could have stopped Kawhi from getting, but nah, Kawhi is just built different. But actually it can, but a lot of things could have changed. I'll tell you that much, because you tell me you got a lineup of what? Tatum, Embiid, Simmons, and Shea Gilgis Alexander, or Sexton, whichever way you want to put it. That would have been scary. So I just want to wrap this up and saying, I mean, the process pretty much didn't fail. It just pretty much didn't reach its full potential. If any teams that basically are just stuck in no man's land, I think the best one thing they should consider is hiring Sam Hinkie, because maybe he could he could give you a bunch of superstars from the draft, because his drafting isn't too bad. He messed up Jahlil Okafor, but who else could you pick? Because the best player like that was lower was Devin Booker, and no one knew Devin Booker was gonna be nowhere where he was during that time. So that again, like like I said, this is just a video, so please be sure to share what you think, and yes, thank you very much. Be sure to like and comment, and we'll always talk about it in the comment section, and this will be reps.